Alright, I just wanted to show you these new lights I wired up. I got the idea from another guy who did this, and I liked it. And I've seen it on a couple trucks, and his write-up made it pretty simple, so I went ahead and did it. I'm going to show you how I did it. I'm not going to walk you through exactly how, every step. But what I will do is I'll post a link in the description to the walkthrough that I used to give the guys due credit. I'm just going to show you the basics of what I did, so that you can go ahead and do it too if you want to, but you can also feel free to adapt it your own way. Alright, now here you can see how they're mounted. They just have they have a little stud with a bolt and a lock nut, and then just one wire. It actually grounds through the bolt here, and instead the walkthrough that I followed, and I'll post a link to, actually they grounded each of these studs to a ground in the cab. I didn't want to do that, so I just let it ground here. I don't see a problem with that. So you don't have to do a separate harness for the ground wire. You can. Then it's just got one wire, and I'll show you how the harness I have is set up. It's not pretty, not yet. I'm probably going to put some wire loom on it eventually when I'm done, but I'm not done yet. I'm going to probably add in a flasher unit or something. You can see it's just zip tied up right now, all the way down. It's not beautiful, but it'll work. That's where the signal for the marker lamps comes in from the cab. It goes right on down here into this little bundle right here, and the black is for this lamp, and one of these red ones is coming from up here, and the other one is going to the first lamp over there. And then this moves along. It splits right there. Oh, I didn't put heat shrink on that one. And then it comes down to light here, and it continues on to the fourth one there. Thinking about adding a fifth one down there just to close the gap between the wheels. But that's essentially how just the little harness works. I'll go ahead and show you where and how to bring those in from the cab. Alright, it's really easy to make these connections. All you gotta do, pop up the floor sill, and then you're gonna take this off. Now, normally there's a little plastic attachment thing back here. Those are really annoying. However you want to get it off, whatever, you just pull on it, it comes out. And then you're just gonna take this and pull it out. And then that's all the trim pieces you have to take out. Then you can already see the connection right here. Now what you're doing is you're going to dig in this bundle right here, and it's intimidating, I know, and you're looking for the brown wire. And I just teed into it, ran the wire down, found somewhere where it goes underneath, ran it in there. Someone suggested that it might chafe the wire. So far, nothing. It doesn't really have a whole lot of room to move, so I'm not too concerned about it. Now, underneath the truck, we have the same thing going on, 4 lights, same kind of wiring harness and everything. Basically, same thing, take the door sill off. And this side, I do have the little, the little plastic thing in. This is what I'm talking about, these things. They're a pain. You can't remove them too often without replacing them, it seems like, but that's what I'm talking about. You got to get one of those out on each side. And same thing, pull this off, and you can see my red wire again. I brought it up through this right here because there's not one of those gaskets on this side. This one's actually harder to get out, so I just ran it there. You can see the red wire. Now what you're looking for is you're looking for this plug right here. Now this plug is for, well, as you can see, I only have 2 wires coming out of it. That's because it's only wired for the roof marker lights. You can see I don't have anything plugged in here because I don't have roof marker lights. It will also sometimes have more wires for the overhead display, the compass and the temperature and whatever else is on that, that will also be in here if you have that. So basically, same thing again. You're just looking for the dark brown wire right there. I did the same thing. It's real easy. I got halfway through doing this, was about to run the wire across the truck, and remembered about this little boy right here. So that saves a lot of time.